Hey everyone, I'm live with today's question, still at Confab. I gave my talk today, and if you were there and you heard it, let me know how you liked it. Obviously, I'm feeling a little raw in the throat, so I'm going to try to keep today's answer short. The question from today is, how do you convince stakeholders about the value of data in design? And this question comes from Marvin. And now, when you are trying to work with your stakeholders, first of all, the important thing is to remember that you want to speak their language and understand what they care about. And if they're looking at the business metrics and they're not seeing any relevance or connection to what you're doing, it's your job to start to make the case. And the way that you do that when you're working with stakeholders is you prove the business value. So you sort of go behind their back and show some of what you've done that has had an impact on the business. And one of the best ways to do this is to dive into something like Google Analytics or into your customer support backlogs and past history. And you can see the really long-term patterns. And so if you've been tracking Google Analytics for a while on your product, you can go in and look at the patterns, and you can probably identify just based on the patterns when you released different designs and different updates that you and your team were making. And so when you can start to compile that story and show how you move the needle on different results, maybe you're getting more people focused on a page. Maybe you're just getting more people to log in overall. Maybe there are fewer customer service calls about a topic after your design addressed the questions that people are having or the confusion surrounding that particular topic. So if I were you and you want to convince your stakeholders the value of design, see if you can get some data to help them see the possibilities and help them understand it. It also comes back to making sure that you help them understand that design isn't this nebulous thing that happens in a corner and may or may not impact the business. It has a direct impact on the business in a lot of different ways. And so get invested with conversations with them about their goals and the things that they're trying to do, and talk about how design solutions can help them do that. And the more you do that and the more you build those relationships and focus on understanding what they want and need and speaking to them about how design can help them, the more interested they will be to have you working with them on the data and working with them in terms of using data to inform design and using design to measure the success. Hey, Nick, how's it going? Just finishing up my answer here because I'm a little raw in the throat today. But basically, when you have stakeholders who have not convinced that data is going to be at all worthwhile to design, get some data to show them how powerful it could be. And it can be quantitative data too. And you can couch it in those terms. This quantitative stuff we got, that's data still, and it helped us make a better decision, and we saw this result. That's what's most powerful for your stakeholders, is demonstrating it actively. And when you can do that, you can build the trust to move forward. All right, that's it for today's question. If you have another question, please let me know in the comments below, or you can email me at hello@pixelsforhumans.com. I'll be here tomorrow to answer another question. And Nick, thanks for joining me today. Thanks, everyone. Bye.